At the start of the year 2024, I set in my heart a direction I wish to follow till I found what I seek, peace. I have been dealing with, quite frankly, annoying levels of anxiety, fear, episodes of both narcissistic mania and suicidal depression for 8 years now, following a tragic passing in my life. I have grown tired of my useless thoughts and fears, which have been, quite frankly, crippling me and my family for far too long now. I hope that with courage, kindness and understanding, and a bit of luck, I will be able to achieve this selfish dream of mine. The purpose of this channel is for me to be able to document my journey to finding peace, and hopefully, if someone is able to resonate with my views and efforts, to help them in some way as well. With this video, I would like to dive deeper into a specific view of peace, with the anime Vinland Saga as the source of it. I would like to share the way this piece of media has impacted my views and perspectives on life and humanity in general. Firstly, I truly recommend watching the anime first before hearing out my discussion, for I believe it has the potential to really be a phenomenal work of art in the modern era, and this discussion will contain spoilers from it. As cringe as it may sound, I have a major tendency to easily resonate with the cast of many animes, especially their emotions. I have my own theories of why that could be, but that is besides the point. For the main character, Thorfinn Karlsefni, if that's how you say it, has become a sort of idol of mine. I do not know of the reasons for me being so arrogant to find myself applicable to his portrayed struggles of life, but nonetheless I feel myself drawn to his journey of redemption. I often catch myself being arrogant, hypocritical, selfish, and stupid in many of life's situations, but I fail to do it fast enough so as to not impact other people around me. It can be argued that my wrongdoings are not to be equated to Thorfinn's crimes, but I find myself feeling the same guilt and regret Thorfinn expresses in the second season. Similar to Thorfinn, I try to live my life with kindness at the forefront in order to rid myself of regret and help the world to redeem what I have destroyed in my life, but I lack his strength to fully commit to it. I am too lazy and stupid to truly devote myself to such a task. Nevertheless, I still try. To live with an utmost kindness towards others is what I believe to be a truly peaceful life. As he has famously stated, Thorfinn believes himself to be of no enemies and simply sees the act of violence as foolish. One quality of his, which I believe most underrated in today's society, is his understanding of himself and others around him. As he goes through his peace talks with King Canute, he devotes himself to pure understanding of his own wants and needs, and also the king's. As Canute asks Thorfinn what he will do before his absolute might as the king, Thorfinn simply replies that he will run. He understands that Canute has his own vision for bettering the world and cannot impose his plea for peace onto him. Even though his pursuit for peace is great, he does not impose it on Canute. He even goes as far as to make allies with his quote-unquote enemy in this situation by helping those people Canute himself cannot save. The pursuit of peace through kindness is one of the best ways of achieving contentment with life, which for me is a substantial goal in life. This can also lead to a peaceful passing on to the afterlife, which I derive from the quote-unquote way of dying in a samurai culture. I can't remember the name of it, but it's like a way of the samurai life, I suppose, which states to live as if one was already dead. If one lives in true peace, I suspect the greatest fear, the fear of death, can be lifted, or at least mitigated. By living so contently, one does not even notice his own passing. But that is a whole other philosophy in itself, which I intend to make a video on as well. I hope these ramblings make some structural sense in the realm of reason. As much hope as such views can instill in me, I still fear for my body's and mind's shortcomings in the pursuit of it. I have had a volcanic eruption of willpower and drive once before, as cringe as it is, following the watch of the Neon Genesis Evangelion series, which is also pretty good anime that I recommend if you're in a situation of perhaps a depression or a great sadness in your life, which I would also like to cover in the future. Well, for me at least, it was a kind of a catalyst for my obsession with philosophy and anime, for better or for worse. Back to the topic though, my surge of drive led me to start a consistent gym routine, which helped both my physical and mental health greatly, but the streak of drive and motivation was not meant to last. Without delving into too much detail, my year of drive came to a crashing end, pun intended, and was left with aforementioned problems, and now I am here in 2024. This video might have been bleak, but it was not my intention of making it so. I'll believe that there is hope yet in true kindness for everyone. I would like to make a video discussing the practicalities of philosophy in my next video, where I believe some of the chiller philosophies such as Taoism and others like it, especially Buddhism, get a bad reputation in the self-improvement spheres, at least in social media, and I would like to explore the reasons of why that could be. I encourage discussions about my ramblings, so feel free to comment your views. I have also left some sources on other topics I am researching right now as well in the description down below, and thank you for watching/listening.